This video details construction of a pinch bar using blacksmithing techniques. Before undertaking any workshop activity, you must ensure that you have donned the correct personal protective equipment. This includes goggles, hand protection, hearing protection, correct safety clothing, and safety boots. Firstly, cut your steel bar to desired length. I'm aiming to make a bar that's a good size fit for a normal size tool bag. Heat steel in coke fire until at working temperature. This temperature is around 790 to 850 degrees. Once at temperature, begin shaping your desired form. I want to use a nice broad stroke to get a flat tapered edge for my bar. Transferring to the edge of the anvil will allow you to increase the taper and thin it right out. Next, I want to split the bar to make a good nail grab. So what I want to do is reheat to working temperature, transfer back to the anvil, and use a cold chisel and a hammer to make a split in the bar. Sometimes remaining scale can actually embed itself in the bar, so between forming actions, a wire brush can be used to clean. To finish the end off, quench in a bucket of water. Pinch bars use a lever on one end as a hook. So what you want to do is reheat and put on the edge of the anvil and start tapping where you're going to make your first bend. Reheat back to working temperature and transfer to the horn of the anvil to begin making your levered curve, using the smallest part of the horn for a nice tight bend. If the bend isn't completely square, transfer to the flat of the anvil, straighten it out. Once again, to finish the end, quench in water. The other end becomes a simple pry, so what we need to do is reheat back to working temperature. From here it's the same story again. We transfer back to the anvil and begin the first process of tapering and flattening once more. Once we've repeated the first steps again, we want to make another small lever with the other end. This time we're going to use a square slot in the anvil. Once the material is at working temperature, and just use it to tweak it to the desired bend angle. To finish off, we've used a bench grinder just to finish the taper off and clean up the ends. And there we have it, simple pinch bars using blacksmithing techniques.